Aloha, friends, and welcome to today's Polarizing Perspective. This is just a perspective that I'm inviting you to explore, for I'm more than happy to be wrong. And I'm more than happy to invite you to have a one-on-one conversation with me if you feel the need. So today I want to talk about the age-old maxim, as above, so below, because it's usually spoken about in a particular manner. And today I am choosing not to agree with that manner. How I normally hear this maxim be explained is everything that you perceive going on in the world outside of yourself is just a reflection of what's going on inside of yourself. And I would say that there is definitely a part of myself that is a projector, especially the mind. The monkey mind part. The monkey mind is a big projector. And it's important for me to stay on top of that part of myself to make sure that I know where those projections are coming from. Because when I can still that part of myself and recognize those projections, that's when I can break through the projections and recognize what's really happening, or at least gain a greater grasp of what's really going on. And to recognize that the world is paradoxical. So while there is a projection, and while there is a part of the as above, so below, what I'm perceiving is really just me. There is another part that I am a limited aspect of God, so that I can discover the beauty of the infinity of God. So while there is a piece of me connected to the infinite, I am not infinite. I am as part of the ego, and the ego is here to be finite, because the infinite cannot enjoy more infinite. It is already. So I am made as a finite being to properly appreciate the infinite. So there is a degree of my inner world reflecting out and being the as above, so below, but then there's another side of being in this realm that we're here to appreciate. And that is that there are other things going on outside of myself. And it takes practice to still the monkey mind, to recognize, okay, over here, this is my projections, this is my world, but over there is greater. So if that's the case, then what does as above, so below really mean? Well, I really came to this contemplation because I was listening to people talk about 3D and 5D and even 12D. And I know I've made a video about this before, equating 1D to the root, 3D to the solar plexus, 4D to the heart, 5D to the throat, and 12D would then be some other chakra that is held outside of the physical form. And hearing people talk about, oh, I just want to leave this 3D stuff. I just want to go into the 5D and not have to deal with this 3D stuff. And I'm just like, is that how it's going to work? Is that really how it works? Because in order for natural law to work, natural law being the laws that all of nature and creation are built upon. In order for that law to work, it seems to me that there has to be an as above, so below. Here above on land, we have tigers, tigers, and they eat deer. And below in the ocean, we have tiger sharks, and they eat tuna. And the tuna eat the mackerel, and the mackerel eat the algae. The tiger eats the deer, which eats the grass. There is a natural order to things. There is a natural law and order. And as above, so below. If you were to go higher and look to the skies, we would find birds that eat other birds or eat mice. Maybe there are birds that eat other birds that eat fruit. So why not, if you were to go to some different density, why wouldn't there be, let's use this term cautiously, why wouldn't there be spirits that eat other spirits? And if you go lower, lower than the oceans, to heavier and denser realms, why wouldn't there be beings there too that eat other beings? So, as above, so below, natural law permeates all realms, all densities, all dimensions. And if you can't sort out your business in 3D, what makes you think that being in 5D is going to make it any better? That's all for now. Thanks for watching.